burdens, immature energy, message. You receive some kind of message about something. This right here, when you got the message, you were in the dark, you were blinded, you didn't see, or either you were keeping yourself blinded, and then you hit the Ten of Cups, where you are now you've been released. Okay, so that's your recent past. Now, in the here and now, you are the Empress, and the Empress has all four kings and queens in her. Yeah, the Empress. Yeah, all four kings and queens in her already. I mean, she has all of it in her. The swords, the wands, the cups, the pentacles. She's very well. She's intelligent, intellectual. She's in her own. She's calm. She's a very mature. She knows what she wants. She knows more importantly, she knows what she don't want. She's experienced a lot of different things. She's been through a lot of different types of issues and situations in relationships, whether if it's romantic or if it's family, or if it's friends, or co-workers or whatever. And she's high on her energy. Her vibrations are very high. Now, in this card, I see water. In this card, there is water. I see Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I also see water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. There is air, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Also, besides this, even though you are the Empress, right? You're the Empress. There are enemies. You do have enemies. You have people who are blocking you, who are trying to block you, but you're sitting upright with your power, and you have your world ball up here, your tool, and you're blocking things from interfering with your vision, or with your mind, how you're seeing things. So you're seeing things clearly. Also, here you go. Look at that. You're the Queen of Swords, which you were already the Queen of Swords anyway, with being the Empress. You're headstrong. You're here. You're standing in your truth. You're free. You're not bound anymore. You can see what the situation is, and what the situation was, and what the burdens were, and because this is your here and now, and you're making plans for whatever is your next step that you're going to be moving forward. And here you go. You got the Knight of Wands. If you have to have a knight, this is the one you want. He is slow moving, but he's delivering messages, and he's bringing happy messages. So there's someone that wants to approach you. They want to help you. I feel like it's a man. It's a male. He may have other intentions as far as you, but also besides that, I mean, that's a good thing coming towards you. That's a good thing coming towards you. But besides that, there is you have blockages. You have blockages here. Someone is blocking you, and you have enemies. So you want to be careful of that. You shouldn't have a problem with spotting your enemies. Someone that's an enemy to you right away, because right here you are the Queen of Swords, and she is no nonsense. But the Empress is the kings and queens, all four wrapped up in one. So you won't have any problem knowing how to handle a situation, or as far as if you have enemies that are trying to block you and that are trying to do things against you moving forward. And this person, this knight, is coming with a message. There is someone who would like to approach you. Maybe I'm not exactly sure. It's not a negative thing as far as what their intentions are. It is a male. Maybe it's someone that you've known for a long time and just never looked at in a certain way. But he's looked at you that way. Okay, and then the last one for the present is Six of Pentacles. And that's a card where your money's going to be doing well. Your money's doing good. You're buckling down. You're good with budgeting. You're good with getting your bills paid. You're good with staying out of debt. You've had some issues in the past, but it's time to bring it all home, clean it up and everything. And there was the issues in the past actually it wasn't exactly your fault. There was some issues where someone helping themselves to your pentacles, someone taking your pentacles, putting you in a bad position because someone was taking your pentacles. But this right here shows that you're going to be doing good. Your pentacles, your money has turned around. Your job situation, the stress that you were under, all the burdens you were under, all that stuff is going to be gone. Down here, you're even with your pentacles, you're a generous person, and there is also a generous man who is going to be approaching you. He wants to help you. He wants to help you get straight. And when you do, you will be helping others. You see here, you're giving to those who you feel are less fortunate than you. But the only thing about that is watch who you're giving your pentacles to, because everybody is not who they appear. Everybody is not who or how they appear to be. So, and there are still blockages and there are still enemies around you, but not as close as they were before. There was something in the last reading that I did. There were two persons. They were I don't know exactly who they are to you, but they were friends. I had them in here. They came across to me in your reading as the king and the queen of wands, I believe. No, swords. The king and queen of swords. They came across to you, and there was deception, definitely deception. So you're out of those waters, though. I mean, you're not in that vibration any longer. So still keep your eyes open, and with you being both both queens, you're fine. I mean, you're fine. You're both queens, you're fine. Okay, then we have the first one. We have the lovers. Like I said, you have someone that wants to approach you. He wants to help you as a friend. He wants to be there for you. It seems like you've known this person, and only as a friend. And he's always maybe he's always wanted to help you, but felt he couldn't approach you because he wasn't sure how to. If you would turn him down, if you would tell him no, you didn't need it. And you yourself have had pride, ego, issues where you felt you can do everything on your own. But look, unfortunately, we can't do everything on our own, Allie. Sometimes, people need help. People need help from people. And this person wants to help you. And no games, you know what I mean? No games played. So you're in for an interesting. Yeah, this is an interesting person. He's well in his head. He's mature. He could be sugar daddy. Who knows? He's well to do. Anyway, you might be coming across some romance. Then you have the Ace of Cups, which is the ending, but a new beginning that comes right after the lovers hit your reading. So that's a good thing. I mean, if that's what you're looking for. And he's sitting upright. So he loves kids. Just take your time and think about it. Don't jump straight out to it and just no. Just no. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with having just a friend, and it doesn't have to be anything else. Just it might be what you need just to, get yourself back together. Just because if you can have a friend and he's a true friend, you'd want to keep that friend because people around you, and that goes for all of us. You never know who you can trust. Okay, the next one is the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups is it's emotion. It's emotion. It's feelings. It's feelings. It's you've been, or either you're going to be, because this is in your near future. You're going to hit a point in a little bit where you're going to start feeling really melancholy and kind of like you're alone, and you're gonna the issues from the past is gonna still be weighing on you. You're gonna feel because you've been betrayed and things like that. But just push that energy back, to the back of you. Keep your energy high, keep your vibrations high, and push through it, because this will give the opportunity for one of those two people to come back around, to you. I'm sorry, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. But no, I mean, there's 7 cups here, and each cup has something different in it. And I mean, I'm looking at one has a dead bird in it, one has an owl sitting on the tip of the cup. There's a head, a statue head in one of them. There's one back there. It's like a cauldron. So that right there is telling me that there's spell work. Someone is doing spell work on you. And there is another cup that's in the middle, but it has a cloth over it. You know what I mean? So you don't know what the true intentions are of this person. So be careful with that. But you're both you're all the queens, so you'll be fine. But just to let you know, there is spell work. Somebody's doing some kind of something, and from the look of this, it backfired, but they're still trying. And then you're going right back into this because they're doing spell work. They're putting you right back into where you're blinded. They're blocking you again so that you cannot see what's going on, because whatever it is that's going on, it's not completed yet. They're not finished. So this gives you time to where you can take a good look around and see what the heck is going on and what it is they're trying to get, because it's something that they're trying to get. They're trying to get something. And you came out of this spell work because you are protected. Someone turned right around right here, and they're going to put you right back in it with this 7 of Cups and blindfold you and bound you. And you have the sword, so you can swing, but you can't see. So you want to be careful with that. Just pay close attention to people, to their body, how they move, their body language, different things that they may say as they, actually you may just want to spend some time just, you and your children, to yourself. It's always good to relax and get things, comfortable for you. And, so I'm going to throw, let me see. I'm gonna do 2 oracles, 2 oracle cards, and I'm gonna do, let me see, I'm gonna do some miscellaneous cards, put your names, and just see what comes out.